Hey, what's up guys? Daphnic here, and we've got another Funky Fallout 4 video. We're going to go take a look at my Abernathy tower build. Just passing over Red Rocket now. And in the distance, you should start to see my Abernathy tower start to pop in. Here we go. You could always tell we're getting close when the game starts to crash. There we go, look at that beautiful thing, look at that. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. This is Abernathy Tower that I built at Abernathy Farm, and we're going to take a little tour around this bad boy.
Damn. Can't remember if I had my bath this week or not.
Just to give you the view from the front, we can fit the whole thing on screen. There we go. So there it is in all its glory. Let's go and investigate and get up close and personal with this build. Started this build about 6 months ago, and I've been slowly adding to it piece by piece over a long period of time. Here's the entrance with the Minuteman statue, a couple of lions and some turrets there. There's also a alarm siren here. If you throw the switch, it should set off a firework which will call in a Minuteman. So that's for whenever the settlement gets attacked, one of the settlers usually switches on the siren, so that will automatically call in some Minuteman defenders for my settlement whenever the siren goes off, which saves me a bit of work by not having to kill all of them. Here's a side view of the tower. Just moving along here, this is the power side where we've got the generators. I couldn't fit them all inside, they're just too big. Okay, and we get a nice little view there. There's plenty of turrets. It goes up way high. As we can see here as well, it's got a connecting bridge which actually connects it to the original Abernathy building, which is over here on the right, where the power pylons are. And you can see there the tower that I've built is roughly the same size. It's actually just a little bit bigger than the power pylon. Okay, let's just take a quick walk around. We can see we've got some defensive guard towers here, and lots more turrets up on the sides. I can see I just have to reset the power here so we get some of the spotlights to go on. That's better, the spotlight's working again, I've reset it. So, we'll take a little bit of a view around from this end. Going around the back of the normal Abernathy building here. Oops. Through Lucy's patch of melons.
Seems to be growing well.
Can't beat Lucy's melons. On this side we've made a little bar on the outside. This was one of the original build items that I put down here. You don't see very much action nowadays, do you, love? No one comes to your bar. So we'll take a little walk around this side now so you can get a better view. You can see we've got the farming area here of mute fruit. We've also got a trading post. Some Mirelurks guarding it. And here's the back entrance to the market. If we just look through here, it says guns, drugs and alcohol, and market, food and meds. take a little look inside in a moment. Just have a little bit more of a view of the outside of the building first. I'll admit to you, it was an absolute bitch to do the wiring on this building.
Never, no more. I play the wild rover, no, never, no more.
Hey.
Shut up. Longfellow singing in the background. Alright, let's have a little look-see. Alright, and we're back round to the front again now. So, let's do some investigating. I'm going to have a little look now and see what's inside this building. So moving in slowly here through the front entrance. Nice little talking point here with the lamps. Let's go up to the next floor. Okay, so on our left we've got the armour merchant, and behind her here we've got the different armour sets that she has lined up. Bit of everything: Brotherhood of Steel, Raider, Gunner, some synth armour there thrown in for good measure. Over on this side we've got the clothing shop with, of course, the mandatory mannequins. Some Minuteman gear there, sort of greaser gear, baseball uniform, a nice clean black suit. Okay, and moving through the market area, we've got a weapons seller, the usual bar, and we've got a very special general store over here.
Huh? What are you looking at? Never seen hard work before?
Excuse me.
I take it you want to trade?
Got Connie Abernathy working behind my junk sellers. She's got plenty of gear now. Ooh, a bit of aluminium. I need that.
No sense turning your nose up at something that might be useful.
Just wanted to trade a few things.
Okay.
Alright, so that's the market floor. We'll take some steps up here. Up to the 4th floor.
Let me take a look.
This is a mezzanine, a floor between floors really. This is one of the first buildings I made when I first started, so you can see all the early work I've done in it. It's all been in wood, because that was what was always available in the vanilla game. But as we move up the building, you'll see a mixture of styles and takes on what's available. Let's have a little look up here. This is the battlements. We've got dual guard towers here, and they're flanked by missile turrets on both sides, laser turrets, and machine gun turrets as well. There's actually a large amount of turrets stacked on the outside of this building. You might not see them all during this walkthrough, but possibly if we get attacked you might see a bit of action. Okay, so that's the mezzanine floor for defense. Moving up to this floor, this is another intermediate floor. We've got a robot E-pod here, which also controls the spotlights, controls the turrets, etc. Alrighty. And at the back here we've also got basically defensive positions where one can shoot out at enemies. And the same on the back here. All of these are manned. Currently the people manning them must be on a cigarette break, but usually there'll be 4 people stood here defending the base, defending the farming area. Moving on up now, up onto the 6th floor. This is the gym. We can do a bit of working out. Nice pirouette. So yeah, this is just basically designed to be a gym. Oops, emergency trapdoor there. The building does have trapdoors running straight through the centre, but we'll show you that later. Oh, some Vim. So here's the weights benches. We've also got some free weights scattered around. I picked that Vim up. That appears to have fallen through the floor from the bar above. Let's pop that over there. Okay, so here we've got Lucy's Bar and Grill. And this is a bar stroke speakeasy that me and my daughter designed. She helped make a lot of this, including the marquee, telling you what today's specials are. A Nuka-Cola float, honey waffles. Yeah, this is Lucy's Bar and Grill. And just over here, she helped me create this walkway. Added some nice lighting as well. And this connects to the main Abernathy building. If you look down there, you can see it down there. There's Blake Abernathy, the father of the Abernathy clan.
We'll get by though. Always do.
He's working on the artillery mortar there on the top. Moving up to the bar area now. Let's get a full-on face-first view of it. There we go, all that floor there is a bar and chem dealers, where you can get your liquor, your beer, your whiskies, but also some of the finer things in life like Jet and Medex to help you through your day. So we'll just go in through this entrance. Again, this bar area was helped to be designed by my daughter, who did a lot of good work on it. Thank you, Lucy. Over here we have a bar. Some food behind the glass there. Fancy lady snacks, I think. In the background, we've got the Vim machine, the milk machine, the Nuka-Cola machine. Got the lady working the bar.
Excuse me.
Can I get you a drink?
We've also got the drugged drinks machine here as part of the Vault-Tec DLC. Quite amusing at night. All the members of the community come up here and drink that stuff and get high. Over here we've got the kitchen area. We've got a grill, pots and pans, cooking stove. We've got some various bits of food knocking around. Looks like some noodles. Some classic advertising and lots of glitter balls in this part of the settlement. There's sort of a nightclub vibe going on here. And all your party essentials that you'll need for a night out. Buff Jet, Radaway. This is the Chems bar. Chems, Psycho, etc. Over here we have a chemistry station. Surround sound music in this bar. It's got a radio in each corner of the room. We've got a Christmas tree and a jukebox in the corner. And we've got some nice, some nice Nuka-Cola advertising on the walls as well. Todd Howard up there too. Okay, so that's the bar, Lucy's Bar and Grill. And Lisa's chem station over there. And we'll move up to the next floor. This is the television room, for obvious reasons. This is where people go to relax and watch TV. And we'll head up to the next floor now. This is just a general bedroom for my settlers. A few odds and sods sort of decorating the walls. A nice little chill out area where you can go here. Shoot some game. Moving on quickly. I'm gonna move up now to the next floor, up to the 10th floor. This is the gaming room, known as Sky Vegas, on the 10th floor. And here we have the gambling slot machines, etc.
Got a chill in my bones that won't come out. Too many nights out sleeping in the fog.
Okay, this is a croupier.
I'd like to trade some items.
Sure thing.
Who works here, making sure people don't get leery. On the next floor here we have the killing floor. This is a area which I originally created as a homage to the Pickman's Gallery quest. So we've got some Pickman paintings on the wall. We've also got lots of trophies. It's basically a serial killer room, stroke raider room. You can see here it's got all sorts. Some satanic references as well. There's basically all the worst nightmares from raiders and super mutants all rolled into one, using some super mutant clutter here with the bags of bones on the floor. I used the fish racks from the Fire Harbor DLC as well. There's actually one of every single trophy on the wall, apart from the gorilla head. I don't have a gorilla yet. A bit of a juxtaposition with the cute little kittens surrounded by all this gore. Moving on into the killing room itself, this is where all the action takes place. We've got some bathtubs just full of bones. If anyone's a Walking Dead fan, they might recognise that baseball bat I just accidentally picked up. Lucille, the barbed wire baseball bat. Put that back now.
You're just gonna leave it.
And over here we've got the Cabot House family portrait. And down here I think we've got a bone cutter. And some irradiated blood. We've got a Myalert Queen pincer on the wall. Okay, I think that's enough for the killing floor room. We can go up to the next themed room next. This is the power armor room. As you can see here, we've got pretty much one of every single power armor available. Oops, a daisy. I'm starting to regret putting these trapdoors in the floor now. We'll walk around this way. So yeah, we've got one of every single power armor up here. Even no paint job at all, which is just pure rust, which I think looks nice. It's a shame you can't have that as a paint job. Shocking pink power armor as well. And over here we've got the Abruzzo Cleaner power armor, the T51. There There's a Vault-Tec one as well. And over here we've got some a power armor propaganda poster, along with some anti-communist propaganda posters from pre-war that we've stuck up on the walls to make it look a bit prettier. Yeah, I've got the EXO one there as well. I do have several complete sets of all the power armor. I've got some stationed at Sanctuary, some at Longfellow's cabin, some at Red Rocket. I've got a full set at Longfellow's, I've got a full set at Sanctuary, so I'm working on getting the full set for this building too, but there's room enough for the last 3 there to fill in the gaps. Moving on up to the next floor, this is the med. And in the med bay here we've got ourselves a nice little chemist, and a clinic.
Actually, I need some...
Let's...
So just moving around the doctor's surgery, we've also got an optician's based at here. Full spectrum medical care as well, with plastic surgeon.
Hey there.
Looking for a new face?
Not today.
Oh, good. Just between you and me, I'm not 100% sure I know what I'm doing.
Brilliant. Okay, so moving on to the outside. Let's just go through this gate. We've got a beautiful little veranda here. Still under construction, but it's looking pretty nice. Get a great view from up here. And you can see here the power cables running on the outside of the building. They are running all the way up to the top, providing power for each floor. Okay, so that's the medical bay. On the 13th floor, we're going to head up now to the art gallery. We've basically got one of every single painting in this room. And now we've arrived at the Sky Garden, which does what it says on the tin.
Seems to be growing well.
Balls of steel to work in this place. It's a long way down if you miss your step. So I've just used the planters here from one of the workshop DLCs to maintain this area and provide us with sky-high fruit and veg. My farmers there looking after it. So that was the 15th floor, not much to see here, we'll move on up. This is the salon, where you come to get your hair cut and get a nice hairdo, get it blow dried, you know. A few paintings and whatnot on the wall, showing you some of the hairstyles available. I don't know where my hairdressers are at the moment. There's usually 3 of them up here. I've noticed that the higher up the building I place things, the more my settlers have a tendency to just walk off and do their own thing, like this chap was he doing.
I just want to trade a few things.
Go ahead.
I think he's supposed to be working at the opticians downstairs, but never mind. This floor is a nice little veranda where we can have a little look out. Not a huge amount going on here. There is a scavenging station. This is the 17th floor. You can see we're almost as high as the adjacent power pylon. Okay, so we're going to head up now to the next floor. Up to the 18th. We're nearly at the top now. Thanks for bearing with me, guys. Again, some great views from up here, but not much else. This is essentially one of the bedrooms that's been set up. Now, the reason there isn't quite as much detail in some of the floors is that the game kept crashing when I used too much lighting. I used a lot of neon in my first build, so I had to strip a lot of it away and strip a lot of the innards away of the building, or it would literally not render and would just keep crashing. We'll look up there, nearly at the top. This area's just got a small level 3 junk trader based here. That was because when I was building, I literally needed to buy junk as I built. So I put this fella up here so I could just I could buy junk as I climbed the tower, you know. If I needed anything, I could just go downstairs and grab it off him. Going up to the next floor now, we're up to the 20th floor. This is called the Grow House, which has all these plants and these halogen lamps over them. This is sort of a homage to a grow house, if you know what I mean.
Yes.
And also the grow house functions as a bar and
patch you up if you need.
chems dealer here as well. Don't ask me why she's not wearing any clothes. Must be quite hot up here. Moving on swiftly, let's take a little walk out the grow house. We'll go out onto the grow house sky garden veranda. It's very nice.
Seems to be growing well.
And got one of the beta wave emitters sort of as a talking piece, but also because I need it for the arena upstairs. You can see how high up we are here. It's going to be pretty deadly if you fall off here. See the Concord Tower there in the distance. Even Sanctuary there up on the hill. And in the far, far distance you can even see, I don't know if you guys can see it, but I can see the Pridwin off there in the distance. Along with the haze-covered streets of Boston City. Alright, so we're going to keep on going. Have a little look upstairs to the final couple of floors. This is the gaming floor for the bar downstairs, so this is where people go to chill out, up on the 21st floor. It's a Minuteman chill out area. Also got the generators here on the roof. The roof generators, which connect through these wires all the way down to the bottom 24 floors below. Sorry, 23 floors below. So if we keep going, have a little look around here. Nice view out. And again, this is just somewhere where people can come to chill. They've had too much to drink or smoke or eat downstairs at the grow house. They can come up here and have a little game of pool, enjoy the views, overlook the veranda as well. That's just a nice little area. Moving up to the next floor now. This is the final floor. This is my bedroom. 22nd floor. I'll just give you a quick tour. We've got one of each of the Vault-Tec devices here. We've got cooking stove, chem station, power armor station, Vault-Tec box. I stashed some water. I couldn't get the wiring to work in this floor for some reason. It doesn't want to stick to the roof, so I had to improvise with lots of lamps. Also got an iBot pod here as well. That's this little fella. Seems to have glitched out. And we've also got here at the top a gym area. Got my power armor. Got my Vault-Tec settlement management system. So I can control everything remotely from here. Oh, I got one unemployed person. Let's assign them to defense. Moving on here, we've got armor station, weapons workbench, a normal terminal here as well to control the turrets and the switches. And let's see what we have over here. We have an arena. Let's reconnect that wire. Alright. That's going to set off the fireworks, isn't it? Yes. There we go. So that was the tower in all its beautiful glory. We do have an arena out there, so I'm going to switch to night mode, have a quick sleep, and we'll switch to night mode and have a little arena battle for the end of the video. Alright, so here we are at night time now, at Abernathy Tower. We've got the fireworks display going whole hog. I'm just going to open up the some of the cages here. We've got a couple of creatures, and we got some gunners to play with too. Look at him go. I was hoping that would happen. I just knocked him off the fucking tower. See ya. Oh man, that's epic. Oh, I guess he's done. Oh my god, there goes the, there went the, Milo kit, just got twatted out of the cage. Wow. Such a great weapon. Is everyone dead? Everyone's dead. Alright, so that's pretty much it for the video. I'm just going to do one last thing. I'm going to use the trapdoor escape to get all the way back to down to the bottom of the building. So that's one of the other key features that I had built into this tower, was it had one spot on each floor where you could drop through the trapdoor. So in an emergency you could do this. And there we go, we're back to the bottom floor now, again. So that's pretty much it. So yeah, thanks very much guys for watching. It's been an absolute pleasure. I hope you like my build. It took me a long time to make it. I mean, I'm talking hours and hours and hours of work, and collecting all the pieces to make it with as well was a real pain in the ass because I'm on PS4, there's no mods here. So I had to make all of this using the vanilla gear and buying all the junk myself and shipments, etc. So that's pretty much it. Thanks very much for watching. I hope you liked the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is Darth Nick from Darth Nick Productions. If you like this shit, you know, do give me a sub, give me a like. Thanks very much, and see you next time. Peace.